activating the procedure.
More than just an illusion.
Hello? This is Jan Dolsky.
Jan, you're alive.
Zdravím vás, gamery. Vážení diváci, vítajte v 25. epizóde a odteraz, kde sa nám rozbehá tretí akt príbehu. A nespoilerodne som zistil, že je oveľa kratší vraj ako akt druhý, takže blížime sa pomaly vraj do konca hry, len neviem ešte koľko to potrvá, tu viac som nezistil, viete, aby som nevedel detaily. Každopádne máme sa porozprávať s vedcom, zatiaľ sme také tej fázi, že sa nič nedeje.
If we tried to transport it without the ark, it probably wouldn't withstand the journey.
Huh, damn. So much work for nothing.
No jo. Tak sa poďme pozrieť, čo nás čaká, keďže sme opravili aj našu základňu a všetko.
Looks like the mess is bigger than I thought.
Yes, we've waited long enough for you to come to, but we need decisions fast. What's the plan?
The plan is simple. We need to get out of this sandstorm and reach the rendezvous point. I just don't really know how. Not yet.
I never thought I'd say it, but I miss the technician. He knew that navigation system inside out.
He kept challenging me. I failed him, and you're paying the price.
Now's not the time for regrets, Jan. We need to set a direction for the base, and it needs to be right. We can't afford another day of drifting aimlessly in this storm. This is not a joke, Jan. Everything depends
No, zrazu, predtým ste boli všetci ochotní.
our lives. You've decided to trust the corporation. We implanted their tech in our heads, losing a part of the team in the process. I'd hate to know it was all for nothing.
I did what I thought was right. Using tabula rasa was not an option, but it looks like doing right by your conscience doesn't always mean doing right by others. I'm sorry. I wish I could have done better. As your captain.
No need to blame yourself. Apparently there was no way for you to ever become one.
What do you mean?
Just take a look at the branchings available in the QC. You can find all sorts of walks of
To je
life
pravda.
you've taken.
Žiadne nie sme kapitáni.
No, it was never possible. None of us were cut out for that role.
You're right. It's kind of liberating, knowing that there was simply no way to be good at this.
Oh, well, this actually got me thinking about something.
What?
That code we got from Maxwell to upgrade the QC. His old experiment. He and Lucas used the mind records in a completely different way to manipulate the consciousness of an existing person.
You're not really thinking we should try and repeat that?
Oh, I agree it could be dangerous, but well, you said it yourself. There might not be another way.
Fine. I'll do it. What's the plan?
It's hard to call it a plan. Just go into the womb, I'll plug you in, load Maxwell's code, and improvise.
Testing on production? Doesn't sound like your standards.
Oh, I had to say goodbye to my standards the moment I woke up in this base.
Takže čo robíme? Teraz som... Akože chápem, že nejako ideme sa zmeniť? Alebo čo? Akože aby sme boli viac kapitáni, alebo... Ak tomu správne rozumiem.
Alright, I'm activating the procedure. Any last words?
Yeah. Is it okay to have second thoughts about overriding my power?
Čo sme práve spravili. Prestávam sa v tom orientovať. Výborne.
Is it over?
Hello? Anybody here?
Bass has stopped. I should check outside.
No, dobre.
Ah, shit. We're still in the storm. What the hell?
Čo treba? Mezihra. No tam vidím nejaký objekt, nevyzerá to ako... že by to bol nejaký shooter, tak idem tam.
Hey, someone's there. Wait. Am I losing my mind? Oh, damn it.
No výborne. Čo s nami ten geniálny vedecký pošuk urobil?
What was that? Hey, is that a baby? What's going on here?
Mám nejako pocit, ako keby sa tvoje vedomie muselo vyrovnať s tým zásahom, alebo čo?
I recognize this.
Škola.
You're no good. Hear that? No good!
Autobus. No dobre. Aha. Kebyže mám aspoň trošku tušenie, čo sa deje, policajti.
Maybe you should have run faster.
What the hell? Who are you? What are you doing here?
I am you, Jan. Just different.
Is this a dream?
No, Jan. You just woke up. Remember?
But where am I? Still in the base or somewhere else?
You're right here. Where else would you be? The better question is, why are you here?
I wanted to change things. Become a better man. Someone who knows what to do.
A better man. You can't just start being someone else all of a sudden. Didn't Pops teach you that?
I'm not my father.
Maybe not. But aren't you doing what he did all his life? Waiting for a miracle to happen and change everything. That's not true. I wasn't waiting for anything. I took matters into my own hands. Do you really believe that? That you're the architect of your own fate? What if deciding, making choices was never anything more than just an illusion? It's crossed your mind, hasn't it? Does it really matter what I do, where I go, what I say? Am I the captain of my ship? Or does it take its own course regardless of what I do?
My choices are real. My altars are proof of that.
Hey, wait, how?
How do you know what I'm going to say? Cut it out.
Cut it out. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. But you haven't been listening carefully. I told you, I'm you. It breaks my heart to see you so absorbed in that whole what-if business. Using your altars to revisit problems you couldn't solve. You've been very busy. But still, instead of moving forward, you end up here, stuck in your past. How is that?
I know now that I could have been there for her. If I had taken a different path.
She's gone, Jan. She always was. There was never anything you could have done. Where's he gone? This is crazy.
A to som si myslel, že filozofické debaty tu boli. Teraz sa to dáva na úplne novú úroveň, že?
Was a mistake. Why didn't you fight for us?
Ajaj.
We weren't meant for each other.
No tam hlavne som si nevedel, že mám urobiť botanistu.
It was a mistake.
What is going on with me?
Podľa mňa v ňom bojujú tí autory, ako keby, že?
It's over.
Lena!
Oh. Oh.
Don't go! Wait! I guess you two just weren't meant to be together. You again? Come here to make fun of my failures. Not my fault you're caught up in their loop. In that big round base of yours. I can still fix things with Lena. Then what are you doing on the wrong side of a precipice? Can't you see you were never good enough for her? Her parents were mad at her when she dumped that law student for you. The unemployed miner's son with no prospects. And you wanted to impress them with what? A house with a garden, a steady job and a corporation? Is that why you were so afraid of losing that house and going abroad with her? Because you knew her parents wouldn't respect you? Just look at your altars. Don't you think any one of them would be better for her? She fell in love with the person I was, not with who I could have been. Love. Such a big word. Was it real love, though? Can you even tell what's real? How many times did you wonder that maybe you're not the original Jan?
Autori idú poriadne do hĺbky.
A version of you who actually deserved to live, to be loved. Because he always knew what to do, because he never made mistakes. Maybe that way he was worthy of his father's love. That's cruel. Why are you doing this? Me? Jan. Didn't I already tell you that I'm you? Nothing more, nothing less. I'm just saying what you're thinking.
Yeah. Zajímavá sekvencia. A viete, čo mňa teší, že nemusím riešiť výstavbu na záklone a také veci. A?
Hey! Please, don't go! What the fuck? No! Where are you going?
Kde sme sa to práve ocitli?
Hey, you.
Nehovorte mi, že ovca bude naša spása. Ovca bude naša spása. Ale ne.
Such a loser! This is pointless! You can do it! You're not cut out to be a leader! You've got this! Don't quit now! We believe Run faster! You're such a failure! Help me! I'm suffocating! Anita! Anita! Help! Oh, God! Help me! Suffocating me! I need air! Help! I'm suffocating! Help! Anita! I'm sorry.
They were dead before you got to them.
Why did I survive, not any one of them?
Someone had to.
All this time, and I still don't understand what happened.
I'm sure you have some smart theories up your sleeve. Go ahead. Hit me.
Maybe Maxwell did it. He's got more control over these missions than anybody.
And why would he kill everybody but you?
Maybe he knew there was rubidium here. He wanted someone to get stranded with it. To have no choice but to make their altars. And I was the best choice because he thought it would be easiest to manipulate a simple builder?
Really? You believe that? You see, I think that deep down, you know what happened. The answers were always there, in front of you. But instead of piecing them together, you preferred to look away.
What answers? What are you talking about?
You know there was an oxygen leak during the landing. You got that information. And you also know what the quantum computer is, how it operates, what its main purpose is.
To optimize decisions.
That's right. Its role is to ensure the success of the mission no matter what. And it looks like in the face of an emergency, it had to do just that. There was only enough oxygen for one person to survive. And the QC had to calculate the probability, as it always does, who should receive that life.
Ale prečo my?
No judgment, no reading tea leaves, just pure data analysis to give the answer to one simple question. Who had the biggest chances of completing the mission?
And it was?
Yes. The math pointed to you.
How do you know all this?
Because you know it. You always did. But you were so focused on your mistakes.
Because I feel that I can learn from them. And figuring out how to avoid bad choices.
What is a bad choice, really? You feel you could have made a lot of different decisions in your life, but without those choices, good or bad, you wouldn't be who you are. The person with the best chance to pull it off. Maybe it's not you who needs to change, but your perspective.
Ideme deep.
Mistakes can have good consequences too, you know.
Like what? Letting my altar split?
Maybe. Conflicts can open new, unexpected paths.
What do you mean?
Find and follow your disobedient side. You've spent a lot of time on this planet escaping the sun, facing the darkness. Maybe it's time you started looking through the darkness and notice the light.
Light? What light? Hey.
Akože svetla je tu dosť? Oho. Tak toto bolo poriadne meta. Niekedy je obdivuhodné, ako to človek napíše, že? Ten, čo tvoril scenára, tak. A? Ó.
Looks like I'm back. It does. And you're cognizant. You've been shaking on that bed for an hour. I was honestly worried about the choice of settings I applied in that program.
No. I think you did everything right.
So, did it work? You look the same. Did anything change?
Podľa mňa išlo o to skôr čeliť sebe, že? Tému podvedomiu.
Yeah, to be honest. Everything's different. Just not the way I expected.
So, what happened?
I understood things. Things I sort of knew, but my brain kept hidden from me for some reason.
It's called the subconscious, Jan.
Yeah, I guess it is. So, my subconscious told me that instead of trying to fix my old life, I should try and take something good from what I messed up. It was very comforting.
I'm sure it was. Did your subconscious by any chance mention how we could get out of here?
Yeah. We should look for the rebels.
The rebels. Do you really believe they're still alive?
If there's anybody who can make it through this storm, it's the technician.
Well, that vehicle is definitely more maneuverable than our base.
He said something about noticing the light. That make any sense to you?
The light? Seriously? We risk everything to alter your mind and all you come back with is a cliched epiphany about following the light?
Doesn't the tur emit any light?
Well, probably. But in case you haven't noticed, there's a sandstorm raging outside. We'd never be able to see anything even if we had the most high-end... Wait a minute.
What? Tell me.
Low-frequency electromagnetic waves detection.
Oh, now you're confusing me.
That could be it. Yeah, the navigation system. It can be switched into an auxiliary mode, tracing any interferences in electromagnetic wavelength. And that means if there was a source of artificial light somewhere nearby, the sensors could be able to locate it.
And follow it.
Right. If the technician really did find a way through the storm, and the tur vehicle is not too far away, it could be worth a try. Your subconscious might actually be a genius.
Well, you never doubted that, did you?
Takže... No dobre. Tak. To je... Počkaj, teda to sme išli, čo? No dobre. Tak, poďme na to. A? Ako keby sme sa niekam dostávali. Otázka je, kam sa to dostávame.
We're out of the storm. I don't want to be disproportionately enthusiastic, but it seems like our idea worked. Our idea? Yes. We brainstormed, didn't we? Sure. Shouldn't it be here? The exploration vehicle? We're close to the rendezvous point. It can't be far.
Ajaj. Takže až teraz začína akt 3. Toto bola dobrá sekvencia, ale... Hodilo by sa niekedy také rozhovory mať. Slunce je ďaleko, aha, takže začína tradičná... Kontaktuj Zemi. Nový vzor modulu? Á. Tak začneme týmto.
Hello? This is Jan Dolsky.
Jan, you're alive. Well, thank goodness. We'd lost hope completely. Now, let's get you out of there. I want a full rundown of the situation.
There was a sandstorm and all kinds of trouble. But I'm back online and I think I'm finally at my destination. Are you in charge of the rescue now?
Yes, I am. Dr. Maxwell will not be a problem anymore. He's been discharged from his duties with immediate effect.
What about Lucas?
Mr. Pena displayed a reprehensible lack of loyalty to his employer, and he will suffer the consequences. For the time being, we've cut all communications with his station. A replacement is on the way. Of course, he'd been Maxwell's close associate for a long time. We could have predicted that if one goes astray, the other would follow. In a way, I can imagine how dealing with both of them might have had a seductive effect on you. But personally, I have to say, it breaks my heart that you let them pull you into that sea.
Maxwell saved my life. And without his help, there'd be no Rapidium for you to retrieve.
Let's leave those explanations, feasible or not, for later. The details of your mission will be subject to a thorough investigation, and I'm sure you'll get a chance to speak up for yourself. You should know, however, that Dr. Maxwell was trying to use you and the success of your mission
To sme nejako pochopili z tých rozhovorov.
Really? Or maybe it was simply too unorthodox for the corporation?
No, of course. He probably presented himself to you as a benevolent protector of humanity. I'm sure he never told you the truth about why we shut down his hideous experiments.
He and Lucas shared a theory about it.
Let me guess. Was it a heart-wrenching tale of how the corporation didn't acknowledge a true genius?
Can you just tell me your version?
It's not a version. It's what actually happened. Facts easily verifiable, if you ever had the need to do it. Of course, the details of the case have never been disclosed to the public. No wonder. It would make the company look very bad if it ever got out.
So what happened?
One of Maxwell's test subjects, a soldier, ran away from his lab and committed suicide in one of our offices. Although the word suicide doesn't quite give the act proper justice, he basically ripped himself to pieces with his bare hands. People were watching. Security cameras caught it.
Wow.
Otherwise, I would never have believed it.
What? But why?
Exactly. Why? Turns out there was a lot going on in Maxwell's lab we didn't know about. He altered people's minds as if they were machines. made them switch personalities, enforced inconsistent memories on them, only to erase them and try again.
Oh.
Every time, the procedure left a trace in those soldiers' minds, left them more and more confused about who they are. His documentation revealed horrendous things. Records of overlapping flashes from contradictory realities. Nightmares, panic attacks, identity disorders. None of it ever reported by Maxwell. He kept the truth hidden so that he could continue his work, no matter what the cost. Driven by some irrational obsession to enhance the human cognitive system.
Wait, so why the hell is he still working for you? Shouldn't he have faced trial for all that?
Of course he should, in a perfect world. But when the stakes are high, nothing simple, Jan.
A pred súdom by mohol podať iné veci, čo?
Building a company's reputation, you cannot afford to lose it overnight because of one rogue individual. Trust me. The situation was handled with utmost delicacy. The veterans were placed in mental health institutions, where they received professional help, and their families received fair compensation.
Maxwell got demoted to mining ops.
Apparently, that was not enough to contain him. Given the first chance, he decided to resurrect his project without permission.
Ale zachrániť nás to zachránilo.
His unknowing
Čo je tiež ďalší jasný fakt.
Maybe if he had Rapidium, he could avoid harming people. He wanted to carry out his experiments by creating alters of a patient, instead of overriding a person's mind.
alters. So that's what you call those copies of yourself you've created. It is a prohibited act, both by law and the rules of bioethics. But I know you were coaxed to do it. And whatever your true motives, it did help you secure Rapidium. That's why I am giving you a chance to redeem yourself. Forget about Max.
A čo naši altery?
From now on, you're to follow my instructions closely. Mine and only mine. And we'll have no secrets from each other anymore. Do we have a deal?
Just get me out of here.
Of course. I'll need you to do
Na dve veci.
One, construct a beacon for the rescue ship so that they can locate you precisely.
And two?
Two is a little more complicated.
Altery.
You see, the rescue team cannot find out about your alters, as you call them.
What? Why?
Safety reasons. You know how it is. The more pairs of eyes see them, the more mouths will need to be controlled. And if the public is to be informed about this byproduct of your mission, it is best that it happens by means of an official...
Dobre, ale čo sa stane s nimi?
It's enough that your ex-wife knows, and now also Dr. Paulson, it seems.
Paulson? Who is this guy anyway?
One of our top bioengineers. Don't ask me how Lena managed to get him involved in curing those...
No, vtedy nevedela o alteroch.
I never asked for that.
Don't worry. We'll keep them both out of the way during your trial. But trust me, it's better for everyone if no more people find out. So, you'll have to smuggle your alters onto the ship somehow.
How am I supposed to do that?
Remember, the rescue team will be fully committed to retrieving Rapidium. They do not expect to find anyone other than you down there. So all you need to do is be smart about it and use their distraction to your advantage. Fail to fulfill those conditions and I cannot guarantee the safety of your companions.
Seriously?
I've received information about the time of the rescue ship's arrival. They will land just before the sun rises on your planet.
To je koľko?
So, it will need to be a swift and well-organized boarding procedure. I'll contact you again shortly before they arrive. Start with setting up that beacon.
Takže máme niečo okolo 20 dní, alebo koľko to sedí? Žiadne hovory. Dobre, vyrobiť maják. Dobre, poďme sa ešte porozprávať s klukami. Môžeme?
So, this is it. The last stretch. How are you doing? I'm pretty excited. And anxious. I mean, you know, this is what I've been waiting for. Going back to Earth, being closer to Lena. We're so close. I need to focus.
To je pekné.
I should look for the rebels. Who knows where they went?
No predpokladám, že niekde v okolí sú.
I was wondering, aren't we getting any signal from the tour vehicle? We are, but it's ambiguous and very faint. It seems to be close by, but I'm
Aha, takže musíme ich niekde nájsť.
exact location. So you'll need to find it on your own. Fine. I'll take a look around. Good. We don't really know why we were lured here. Lured? You don't mean. Look. It's the technician we're talking about. An unstable, frustrated, resentful version of us. Whatever survival strategy he's boiled up, we'd better have the heads up.
No, ona si čaká na príchod raketoplánu, logicky.
Maybe they left some analog tracks. Just be careful.
No, ďakujem. Ozaj nejakú... Počkať, výskum. My môžeme vyrobiť ten maják. Viete čo? Áno. Ten maják prosím vyrobme. Dobre. Akože na to sa dajme kuchyňa, doktor, rafinér toto. Akože takto budeme musieť aj tak nájsť. Hej. Tie botanika hodíme sem, nech robí toto. Výskum, môžeme niečo robiť? Efektivita kovov. Nekovov. Jasné, ozaj tá výroba. Jasné, ja musím... No môžeme obetovať opravné sady na teraz. A vyrobiť si jeden z týchto. Hej. Počkať. Toto nech je priorita. Aspoň za mňa. Dobre. Takže výskum a toto. Ešte sa musíme porozprávať s doktorom a s tebou.
Only a few more days, and we're getting out of here. How do you feel about that? I'm hopeful, you know? We're a bunch of good people, and we did something really amazing for the world. So, whatever happens, I'm good. Just a little sad that we didn't make it as a team. Would have been nice to celebrate together once we're on that ship.
To je pekné. Dobre, ale akože môžeme aspoň makať, čo je paráda. A aj, vedec, ty sa... Napadlo mi toto, toto môže byť naša veľká zbraň. Ak nájdeme nejaké... No anomálie. Na tie sa musíme zamerať. Lebo to môžeme dať rafinéra, ak nebudeme môcť veľmi veľa ťažiť.
Going back home soon. Any thoughts? It's been a ride. And we're all heading back to the place we were running away from. Every one of us for a different reason. At least that's what should be happening. We should all be going back.
Dobre, takže... Poviem to takto. Našou úlohou je teraz teda na budúce preskúmať oblasť. Budeme staviať ten maják, takže to nech máme spravené, lebo aby sme dokončili hru, alebo nech ho minimálne máme v inventári, že? A na budúce proste prieskum. Ďakujem za sledovanie tejto epizódy, ďakujem za priazeň a podporu, prajem pekný deň, príjemné hranie a ešte ďakujem aj členom za podporu. Majte sa!